How's it going? I know it's late, but I want to get one in. If you know what song this is, put it in the chat. $10. If you're listening to this on the VOD, you probably can't hear it because I had to mute the music. I may unmute it. I don't know. I really don't give a shit. uh, I've never gotten a strike on here, so I don't know how. I don't really. I don't know. I feel like as long as I keep it pretty quiet, it's not that bad. But I don't know fucking know, man. I mean, I don't think it matters, dude. I don't think it matters. What, I got like 6 people that look at my streams sometimes. Like, who? They don't give a fuck. Twitch don't care. Maybe they do. I don't know. Please don't ban me, Twitch. So I might have found a solution to my problem of the game kind of being too easy. I don't know. I was reading about, maybe switching it to all Madden, but there's just so many people that are talking about how all Madden really doesn't per se raise a difficulty. It more so just makes the guys on your team suckier and the opponent team way better. I don't know. And people are just talking about how it's not fun and it's been that way for years, and the game just isn't optimized to be played on there. It's actually meant to be played on all Madden, but a lot of people are saying the same thing. Like, it's real easy on all Madden, and then like too difficult on, or it's those are backwards. It's real easy on all pro, but then too hard on all Madden, and they were wishing that there was something in between, and they recommended like changing some sliders around, and I might do that, but like I don't. I'm not doing it right this minute, so. But this might make it a little bit, more fair. Is just playing with a real sucky team. No, I'm just kidding. The Saints aren't that sucky, but they aren't. They don't have a Prescott. I'm sorry. I mean, I know people are out there like, oh, Cowboys suck. I hate the Cowboys. Cowboys are stupid. Well, that may be true, but if depending on what team you like, if it's the Saints, I'm sorry, but they don't have a Dak Prescott. That's for damn sure. That would be cool if they could get Deshaun Watson. I don't know. I don't know how that shit's going. I know he's being like accused of sexual allegations. I don't really know. Oh, let me look that up actually. I mean, it wasn't enough for them to take him out of the game, I guess. Allegations. More 22 women. What the fuck? Holy shit, dude. The 22 active civil suits alleged. Okay, I'm not gonna read that, but 22, huh? Jeez. I mean, like, when it comes to a lot of that shit, or, I mean, a lot of things, really, anyone being accused of anything, it's like, I really pick the side of, like, I don't know. I wasn't there. I don't know. I can't say. But when you got 22 people saying the same thing, that's different, man. that, yeah. Wow. Jeez. It's a little bit harder to say you're innocent on that one, but so I did do some trades, right? Nothing crazy. I didn't go out there and get him like an amazing, you know. But I just filled in some holes where New Orleans, there's still some areas where we don't have great personnel filling a position, and that's okay. Look, this it's gonna be. This is really gonna be a rebuilding experience, kind of, So, might not go to the Super Bowl or the playoffs for that matter. You know, but once once the free agency hits, we're gonna have to make some good picks. We're gonna have to. We're gonna have to. Make some good picks, and probably gonna replace Winston, unfortunately. I know he has a lot of fans. Some of my customers I ran into the other day whenever I was delivering were had Winston jerseys on. I was like, oh, hey, I got the jerseys, right on. You know what? For QB, let's do split so that he gets some XP. Shit. Spread the love around. Yeah, got Chris Hogan, who is actually on their team, and I don't know why he's on the. That's interesting that Madden has some of the players that are actually on the team are free agents. And I mean, who else did I trade for? I don't know. I think they're above him. This guy, Desmond Trufant, was he a wide receiver? Pretty sure I picked him up on free agency. Pretty sure. Someone else I got off the free agency. But yeah, I mean, it's nothing big. I'm not turning him into like contenders overnight. Obviously, we fired Sean Payton because Bill Duke is in there. Really, he retired, so. But that's what happens. Let me focus on this youngster. What is he? Strong safety. Give me hybrid. Sean Littlmore. Okay. And I did play one game just to test out my little theory of trying to make sure that wouldn't be too... I wouldn't just blow everybody out, but I actually was losing the game all the way up until the fourth quarter, and then we threw a touchdown, won 17-13. So, yeah, it might be good. Might be okay. Oh, your roster does not meet minimum positional requirements. Sign the following players and try again. RG. Okay. What happened? What happened to my right guard? Man, you know what? That is one thing about New Orleans is that they have so many injuries. I don't know if a lot of these happen. Yeah, look at all these. I don't know if... Oh, yep, there he is. Cesar Ruiz. PCL sprain? Jesus. I gotta go sign somebody out of the free agency for 1 week. You kidding me? Yeah, look at all this shit, man. I mean, for, 4 months here, or 4 weeks, rather, we're going to be getting someone almost every week, like we'll get these two guys back next week, and then we'll get this guy back the following, and then this guy the following, and this guy the following, so they'll be coming back every week, but so many of them out. Maybe I could just trade for one. I don't know. If I do this. Right guard. Why do you have? What's in the free agency? $66, so might as well. Rookie, what's your deal? Hold on, wait. I bet I could find a better right guard. Let me see. What are some areas where we are overstocked? Wide receivers. Yeah. Oh, look at that. Our good middle linebacker is injured. Oh, wait. I want to see the attributes. Attributes, please. Hmm. Dang it. You want to find a team that has at least a couple decent right guards, you know, the one that they may not be using. They wouldn't mind trading, you know? Wow. Of course. Gotta give up some draft picks. Come on, man. You really want something good for this guy? I'll give you a 4th round pick. That's as good as I'm going, buddy. Oh, really? Okay. Couple draft picks here. I don't even know if I'll make it to that year, so haha. Damn, I probably will, but anyways. Hey, Mr. Bartender. Block, Forest, block. Okay. Get at least one game in, you know what I mean? Know what the fuck I mean. playing the Panthers. Tagovailoa. Tagovailoa.
Today, from Bank of America Stadium in Charlotte, North Carolina. It's week 2 of the NFL on EA Sports.
Why can't I just have a normal presentation intro? You know, the guys are coming out of the tunnel, throwing the ball around.
Sam Darnold and the Carolina Panthers taking on Jameis Winston and the New Orleans Saints.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is in uptown Charlotte, North Carolina at Bank of America Stadium. Just a few moments ago, this building was shaking as the Carolina Panthers emerged from the tunnel here in Charlotte. They are ready to go as the Panthers are set to match up with the New Orleans Saints. And he opts to not bring this one out. The first drive will start at the 25. The Panther offense ready to go for their first possession. And at the helm, you see him in his first year in Carolina after 3 with the Jets. It's Sam Darnold.
Would you say that last
Oh,
week's
he's with the
performance
Jets?
by
I didn't
him,
know that.
workmanlike in terms of numbers?
1 touchdown, 1 pick, but obviously a loss.
Yeah, that's the bottom line for him. All he cares about is how do we find a way to win the game. Maybe leans on a few other parts of the offense, and hopefully springs a receiver or two free.
First carry for Christian McCaffrey. He's going to be dropped following.
Oh yeah, I forgot they got
past the
McCaffrey.
30 to the 32. The numbers for McCaffrey
How
last
could I
week.
forget?
14 carries, 92 yards, and a touchdown.
Well, they set a nice tone in week 1. He's among the leading rushers in the league. I think that they continue to feed him the football and continue to establish the running game so they can get the play action and throw the ball deep later on. One of the more productive and durable players up until last year. Remember, in 2019, 116 catches, which was an all-time record for NFL running backs. Trying to come back from an injury-filled 2020, just 17 catches on the year. Sure is great to see him back on the field doing his thing.
And the tackle there by Quan Alexander. And, Charles, we get a look here at the key inactives, and I tell you what.
They only showed
a
it for like
big list
3
for being
seconds.
this early in the season.
If there's any silver lining at all, you're hoping you can get these guys back, and now you'll play well down the stretch with them. But what you're also hoping is that the guys who have to play for them, the next man up mentality kicks in, and those guys take care of business.
9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. Darnold will hand off to McCaffrey.
Oh, how did I not?
And he'll get this down only to about the 46.
Just tackle.
Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. The shotgun snap for Darnold. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Arnold. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 29-yard line. That one good for 16 as the drive continues. Good job there to locate his tight end, Charles, in the middle of the field.
Yeah, he has good pass-catching abilities, and if they're able to continue to find him here in the early going, I think it'll help out his teammates out on the perimeter. You can take the big shots later if he occupies their attention.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. First carry for the Oklahoma State man, Chuba Hubbard. And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line.
Well, at that rate, picking up 3 yards a carry, you and I both know that doesn't cut it in this league and trying to get first downs unless you're playing 4-down football. Then that's a whole different situation, but I don't think that's what they're trying to do here. 3rd and 4, though, is still manageable.
Over the middle, complete. That's Arnold. And he is going to have the Panthers first down as he's able to get 8 yards there on 3rd and 5. It's an 8-yard pickup and leads to a new set of downs. On first down, this is McCaffrey. And he'll get 4 there, down to about the 12-yard line.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
To throw on 2nd and 6. Darnold finds the open target, Arnold. And down inside the 10 here before he's out of bounds right around the 7. Defensively, they better figure something out. Opening drive, he already has 4 catches.
And if you have to figure out how to stop him defensively, that usually means you weaken your defense.
And he'll be caught in the end zone for the Carolina touchdown by DJ Moore. DJ Moore, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Panthers take it right down and score on the opening drive. Extra point safely through, and that makes the score 7-0. That one in the books as a 12-play drive, and Carolina scores to cap it off. On the return, Deontay Harris. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. And we get a look at Jameis Winston ready to lead this New Orleans offense for the first time in his 7th season in the NFL and his 2nd with the Saints.
And when you scout him on tape, you see the big wind-up deliveries. But one other thing I noticed, when it's time to turn it loose, to let that ball go, he gets out of his hands quickly at that point and gets from A to B, B being the receiver, with some dispatch.
Let's pass first.
Winston and the Saints now with a 1st and 10 at their own 27. To throw, Winston.
Oh, shit. Don't fall over.
Side complete to Troutman. A good rally to the football keeps him to only a yard, and it's
ready to
2nd
run.
down.
Brandon, to me, what's important right here on this drive is for them to get at least 2 first downs. They've got to give their defense a chance to settle down, catch their breath a little bit after they give up a touchdown on the opening drive.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. And he'll get about 4 across the 30 to the 32.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
Winston from the gun on 3rd down. Throw left side complete. That's Smith. And he is going to have a Saints first down. They needed 5 there on 3rd down. He winds up getting 7.
Plenty of things to talk about here, partner, but to me, their defense gave up a touchdown on the first drive. How about how they're responding, coming back? That's a big 3rd down pickup to keep their drive alive.
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
Good yardage there on 1st down, exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making first downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your 2nd down play.
8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. Winston to give. It's Kamara. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line.
Oh, I got it.
2 yards, good enough for a first.
So we always talk about good down and distance,
Chucking
allowing
on?
offenses to expand their playbook. Well, 2nd and 2, that means your playbook's wide open. You can run just about anything. But a lot of times, the play caller, he just looks down at his sheet, sees the short yardage runs, and goes to one of those.
2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, Winston. Looking long for Thomas.
Oh, he got out of
Sideline
bounds.
here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down.
Love the idea, love the concept, but you got to leave a little room on the sideline so he can fade into it when he makes the catch. That was thrown too close to it for the receiver to make a play.
On second down, Kamara.
Oh, dang it.
And he got blown up.
I just started to try and spin.
Back at the 44. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up third down.
This defense is really flown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense got to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 30. Boy, a nice play there as they wind up converting on 3rd and 15.
And that was a heck of a shot right there by Jameis Winston. Boy, he has a superior right arm, doesn't he? You saw him play baseball.
Yeah, he's actually a switch hitter in baseball. Outfielder, and then, of course, a very hard-throwing pitcher. That's translated well in the National Football League.
That it has. When he has to make that throw on a line, he's got plenty of arm to do it.
And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
And a nifty catch there for a first down by Michael Thomas. Still getting used to the fact that it's not Drew Brees throwing him passes. Never really 100% in 2020. Battled some injuries along the way. Ended up only suiting up for 7 games, 40 catches. That's a tough drop because in 2019, had 149 catches, an NFL record.
All that for a 2-yard gain, second down. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game.
We're coming back, don't worry.
2nd and 8. On the counter, here's Kamara.
Oh!
He is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Alvin Kamara.
Ow.
His second touchdown on the season. And the Saints are within an extra point of tying this thing up. Good start to the season for him. He had the touchdown last week in the opener and a second one in week 2 now.
How about the pace he's already established, right? Not sure he can keep it up for an entire season, but don't burst the bubble because he thinks that he can.
Do guys go into a season with a goal for touchdown scored or yardage? What do you think?
I think every single one of the guys who's going to touch the football, they all have those types of goals. They all have those types of thoughts. And then they just have to see how the season unfolds if they can stay with it.
Unfolding so far so good for him.
So far, so good. Minute 55.
Each team's
too much time.
Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And Smith not going to bring it out, so it's a touchback. The Panthers coming back out onto the field for their second drive. After the long touchdown drive we just saw, you wonder if maybe that's taken a little of the wind out of this offense's sails because they had it going pretty good last time, too.
Had to sit over there for a little while, didn't they? You know, they were eager, amped up to get back on the field after just scoring, hoping to get the ball back quickly. That didn't happen, so I'd say come out, just kind of get started again. You know, doesn't have to be anything dramatic. Just get moving, get loose again, and see if they can get it downfield.
Give them 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give them a first down. Darnold from the gun. He'll get this out wide here to McCaffrey. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down. The Panthers got to go quickly. They're moving with a sense of urgency right now. And his throw here's incomplete. He was trying to get that one into the hands of Christian McCaffrey. And that takes us from 2nd to 3rd down.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
Throwing here on 3rd down, Darnold.
Same play.
It's going to be incomplete.
Now that's a good bounce back after giving up a touchdown on the opening drive. Just 1 first down permitted and then out. Obviously no loss of confidence with that defense, and now they get to turn it back to their offense.
Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. Kamara now to return.
What the fuck? My own dude.
4-yard punt, 5 yards on the return.
I got caught. I got tripped up by my own guy.
First down and 10. The Saints offense going to head out now late in this first half. And with a little under a minute to play, they may be looking to pick up some yardage here, maybe try and come up with a field goal to seize the lead before intermission. Jameis now on first down. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
So much about defending the pass is being able to be right there at the moment the ball gets to the receiver, and he was right in his hip pocket, helping force that incompletion.
Here's 2nd and 10. Throwing, Winston. Oh, look at Thomas wide open. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. A first down there on a pickup of 25. Winston.
Get that shit. Oh, he's got.
And that is incomplete.
Well, so much for getting separation. No chance there. Locked down tight, forcing the incompletion on that attempt.
2nd and 10. Jameis to throw it. He'll air it out deep for Thomas.
Dude, what is going on now?
Like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a
Are you guys seriously just going to drop this repeatedly?
Pull it in.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
They'll throw again. Winston being chased out left. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. For a big guy, Jameis sure can move. Did a nice job there picking up the first down with his legs. With nowhere to throw it, decided to scramble, and a nice job, CD. Got the yardage that he needed.
Yeah, and his teammates are certainly going to appreciate that effort, even if his coaches don't, because they would have wanted him to slide and protect himself. But he chose team gain over personal protection.
Airing it out deep for Smith.
Oh no! How did you, dude? How many passes are you not going to catch?
Down as time has now run out on this first half of action. So a touchdown apiece. That's what we have to show at halftime as they head to the locker room. 7-7.
Can't believe that,
score.
dude.
As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for
Winston
Jonathan
threw like
Coachman
4
and
perfect
our
passes
Sports
that were
halftime
just
report.
dropped.
Coach.
Okay, Brandon, we'll get you back to you and Charles in a bit, but first it's time for a trip around the NFL following an eventful opening weekend. Let's see what's happening in Week 2. We'll begin in the Meadowlands, an AFC East matchup between New England and the New York Jets. And it's the Jets who are out in front in that one. The newest Lion, Todd Gurley, a touchdown run. From there, we'll stay in the AFC East as we jet down the coast to check on the Dolphins at Hard Rock Stadium. And they've gone to the half with the lead over the visiting Bills. 2 touchdown passes there for Tua Tagovailoa. Finally, let's get to Philadelphia. Check on the Eagles at home at Lincoln Financial Field. And they trail in that one as it's the visiting 49ers who are out in front. Devin Funchess, a touchdown reception. Meanwhile, in our game, each team able to manage just 1 touchdown apiece. 7-7 is our score. And for the call of the second half, we send it back to our commentators, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Thank you, sir. A field goal separates these two teams as we come back for this second half. Set and ready to go for the second half. 1 touchdown apiece, 7-7 our score. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. And you want to talk about active hands. These guys, these defensive backs, these linebackers, they've had active hands.
Almost reminds you of those great basketball teams, the ones that really
butter
defend.
hands.
And we talk about the length that they have and able to get their hands on balls and have deflection.
Are you kidding me?
That's what we're
active
seeing here.
hands.
Very difficult to get a pass into a receiver because there's always someone in the lanes.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. It's a tie football game here. What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime?
Well, I think that they probably just looked at things and said, we're fortunate that this is a tie game. No need to panic, no need to change a whole lot. We didn't play anything close to our best in the first half, so we don't have to go out and win one for the Gipper. Let's just go out and play our best football and win one for us.
Those are the type of runs that we did not see from him in the first half, but a good start to the third quarter.
And I know what everyone's thinking that's watching this. They did a great job adjusting at the half. Oftentimes you don't make adjustments. You just dial into your game plan a little bit better, and maybe they're starting to make some headway.
Shaq Thompson on the tackle that time. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. To throw is Winston. He finds his man. Complete. It's Wood. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. First target, first catch, and a first down.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a first down.
Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Play fake. Winston. Open man is the tight end Troutman. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. Winston.
Oh, what?
The ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Oh, that's got to frustrate him a little bit because they nearly got to him there, and it would have been the first sack of the game. Instead, they're able to influence the release, and they did force the incomplete pass.
He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away.
No! God damn it!
And that'll hit at the 5 and go into the end zone for a touchback.
Right.
The Panthers
just went out of bounds and made this
back
easy.
on the field for their first possession of the second half. And our game's hit a little bit of a lull here, a little bit of a snag. Punts on back-to-back drives.
And old school coaches don't necessarily mind that. Didn't turn it over, right? Didn't create a big play for the other team. Right now what you're looking for is can you gain an advantage in field position? And that's what both teams are seeking right now.
Yeah, they'll be seeking to gain that advantage here on this drive. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down looming.
I think it's pretty evident. We can say what a difference a week makes. Last week, he ran pretty much wild, didn't he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do. But this one, they've stopped him cold. That, to me, that's good scouting and even better execution.
Yeah, and they stopped him behind the line right there. They obviously watched the tape a few times and made some adjustments. Darnold to Marshall there. First down, Panthers.
3rd and 4 is always a tough call. Maybe a little too long to run for it, but not too long to hit him on the quick slant. And that was well executed. Found the window and zipped it right in there.
And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. Marcus Davenport there to take him down. Now it's Darnold. Got his man, Robbie Anderson. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints 43. He goes for 18 there as the drive will continue. So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 43. Here's Darnold.
Oh, what?
And he's got the hook up to Moore.
They're way too early.
Corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. 10 more there and another first down. Here's Darnold. He finds his man, complete. That's Arnold.
What the hell?
He'll be out of bounds, able to get it down to the 25 there.
How about the timing on that one? Boy, they were in sync, weren't they? 3-step drop, balls out of his hands, right to the tight end. Nice completion, just like they do it in practice.
And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his third down play as we played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And he'll dump this off to his running back, McCaffrey. And he is going to have a Panthers first down as they're able to convert on 3rd and short yardage with a gain of 4. 4 yards on the pickup, good enough to extend the drive. A give running left, it's McCaffrey. This will be a 5-yard pickup as they move it from the 20 to the 15.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down, and as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
Another run with McCaffrey on 2nd down. And he goes backwards here, losing yardage back to the 16.
That's a play to take note of there for the defense. I think in the future, if you're going to try and block him, maybe you get a guard to help double team him and try and steer him out of the play. They should have done it on that snap.
So they need 6 yards here on 3rd down. They're 2 for 2 on 3rd down tries so far on this drive. To throw is Darnold. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Arnold. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a 4th down.
Oh, fuck.
And his kick is good. And they take the lead here now at 10-7. So he waited on the sideline for his first chance in the ball game, and it didn't come until the 4th quarter, but he connects there. A big one to give him the lead.
All right. You talk about coming in cold. I don't care how many times you kick it into a net. Jesus, you're not really ready when you go out there and all that beef is coming at you trying to block the kick.
All that beef?
Big
what?
Spot, and he delivers.
Set to take over once again. Out comes the Saints offense. And now they find themselves trailing following the field goal. Still a good amount of time in this 4th quarter, but this drive very well could determine the outcome of this ball game.
What? Dude.
A sea of defenders had intercepted. Dante Jackson picks it. Get this one to the 23-yard line.
He's supposed to cut in right there, and he just pushed that guy into it.
It's been extremely difficult.
Well, I guess he just turned.
I've got to give a lot of credit to the secondary, especially the corners who've had the receivers on lockdown.
Oh.
After the interception, here's Darnold. He finds his man complete. That's Arnold. 7 yards, the pickup there. Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on 2nd down.
They gave up the completion there, but this is what zone defenses count on. Catching the ball and not much run after the catch.
And this play gets blown up. They'll lose yardage back at the 17.
Now, obviously, that's some good work there defensively, being able to stop them and bring up a key 3rd down. But if you're on the offensive side of the ball, there's an opportunity because I know it.
That is caught. It's Anderson. Touchdown, Panthers. Robbie Anderson there to make the grab. And the Panthers use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. We talk so often about how hard it is to win in the NFL when you turn the ball over, and here a late turnover leads to a 4th quarter touchdown and a 2-score lead.
And what's more important is being able to take advantage when a turnover presents itself. You've got to come up with points to make the other guy pay. They're able to do so here, and they've got a pretty good chance now of winning this football game.
Here's the Panthers defense as they get set to go again. They've certainly got something to build off of. They had the interception last time out.
And now they have to just make sure they're cognizant of not trying too hard for interceptions. Once you get one, it makes you a little more antsy to try and get another one. Now they got to be careful of double moves, different things like that against them. But they like the momentum that they've begun to build.
We'll see if they can keep that momentum going. 53 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries.
We'll definitely see some open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now. But that shouldn't be a surprise. Defense has the lead. They're playing for the pass first.
They go play action. Winston. High throw, but he makes the catch. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. 23 yards, the final tally. On play action, Winston. Forced out to his left. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down. Late in the game, defense trying to avoid a big play. He's able to work out of the passing game, turn it into a run, pick up the first, and stop the clock as well.
And you know, in this situation, everything is sped up. The intensity, the thinking, everyone's movements. But for a quarterback, he has to continue to be what we call a flatliner. Level in everything he does and read the clock, feel it in the pocket, and go at the appropriate time.
Now whistles here, and it looks like we've got a Panther that's having some difficulty down there getting up. While the training staff takes a peek, we'll take a break. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. From the red zone now, Winston.
Dude, are you fucking kidding?
Intercepted at the goal line. A.J. Brown in with a pick. Well, time. And now before the ball changes hands, they're going to take a look at this just to make sure that they have it right.
I would like that very much.
The thing that they'll be looking at is a spot of the football, and this is always such a tough one for officials to get exactly right.
Not just because of how fast the game's going, but just trying to get the right sight line to the football. That's not always easy.
Spoiler alert.
They decide here.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. They have to like the position that they are in. 4th quarter, 2-score lead, and now the ball back after the INT.
Ah, dang it.
An opening there on that first down run as he gets this forward for about 8 or 9.
Pretty much over.
That looks to be 8 officially, so 2nd and 2. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. So it's Panther football as we welcome you back. Line of scrimmage, the 28 now as they come up on 2nd and a couple. Under pressure now, Darnold, and he goes down. Bruce Irvin. He's the culprit, dropping him for a 2-yard loss. Now Darnold.
Oh, shit. Oh, damn it.
To his fullback out of the backfield. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. Give him 18. It's a Carolina first down. They'll try and burn some clock now with McCaffrey. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 1:06 left to go in the game. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And he'll be stopped up at the line of scrimmage with a flag down. Let's check on the call.
Yes.
Can see this quite a bit on running plays with the guys out wide. A lot of times, though, it doesn't get caught.
You're exactly right, because it's away from the play usually, so a lot of it goes undetected. But I know this will surprise you. I coach some receivers in the offseason. We work a lot on hand placement and blocking downfield. Might want to take that course.
2nd down and right back to McCaffrey. He'll get 3, but it leaves him with a big hole here on 3rd and very long. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2, as they get it with under 1 minute to go now in the football game. Third down.
Get him.
And a good swarm to the football defensively as they get him down at about the 40. Now the Saints will use their 3rd and final timeout as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. On is the punter Charlton now as he's able to get this one away. A nice return there of 11 to help mitigate a good punt. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. Winston readies the offense. Down by 10, 45 seconds remaining. It's been a struggle to score all day, and now they need to do it twice here late to have a chance. Winston to throw. Escaping the pressure right. He's going to let it fly. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Dante Jackson picks it, and he'll take it across midfield and down to the 48-yard line. And that gives him now 3 interceptions in the game.
Well, someone's locked into what they're trying to get done.
That's like the 6th time that it's bounced off my own player's fingers.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
With the Eagles.
That's right. It's then against with the Eagles, and I believe it's against Washington and Rex Grossman.
That's correct. Good bounce back win. They take the knee. Can't stop the clock defensively. Tough opening week loss, but now 1-1.
Shows
it's
that they handled
the
things
opening
really
week.
well.
What are you
A lot
talking
of teams
about?
panic
It's
after
the
week
week.
1 loss, and they start to think that the sky's falling. This team realized there's a long season, and they feel very talented, and they get it done in this one.
So this one is over. A victory for Carolina. And it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second-half shutout.
Yeah, think about the team that just got vanquished.
Their defense? Are you serious?
Do you think they thought at all?
I mean, I guess if their defense is inside of my own player's fingers.
Whatever they did in the locker room, it certainly worked.
It certainly
What the
did,
fuck,
and you're exactly
90%
right. Whether it was an
completion,
adjustment, whether it was just more focus on what they planned.
Dude, like, we totally could have had that if my guys would have caught some balls and not dropped some balls. Just be better with balls is all I'm saying. Oh, jeez, that's so much to ask. Is that just too much? No, some balls, please. No, some balls. Well, that was harsh. Very harsh. Very, very, very harsh. Ooh. Rest of it needs work. What? Oh boy. Y'all are just getting a little stingy there, huh? No, I'm just kidding. Scout players. Auto-gener- oh yeah, let's do the top one, fuck it. Overwrite my file, please. Spencer Rattler. Ooh, nice. Sam Howell. Ooh, second roundy. Okay. Ooh, okay. Jeez. Spencer Rattler, huh? I feel like after that, it's pretty much all downhill. This guy may be good. This guy seems to have pretty good stats. Returning from injury. Oh yeah, right guard. Alright, well now you got some backup. All starters. Split. Oh, he's the only one? Okay. Oh wait, yeah, what are my... How long are the quarters? That's what I wanted to see. Wait, what? Did I miss it? Oh yeah. Destroy 9. We're playing the Patriots. They're 2-0. Ooh, hey. let's try not to throw any interceptions. You know, let's try and catch all our passes. And when it's in our hand and we do catch it, let's hold on to it. That's our strategy.
From Gillette Stadium in Foxborough, it's Week 3 of the NFL on EA Sports.
From a venue that's been sold out since it opened back in 2002, there's a look at the home of the Patriots, Gillette Stadium in Foxborough, Mass. Today, it's Week 3, and we've got a good one in store between the New Orleans Saints and the New England Patriots. And we will not see a run back on the opening kickoff. This will be a touchback. The Patriot offense ready for their first drive, led by Mac Jones, the Heisman Trophy finalist and 15th overall selection this spring from Alabama.
In his stat line last week, that's not going to get him to the Pro Bowl. All right, no touchdowns, no interceptions, but they won. And so the bottom line for him is team won, managed the game effectively, led them to victory. He's doing all the right things.
They'll run it here. This is James White. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. The numbers for White a week ago: 20 carries, 56 yards, and a touchdown.
And they've got a nice scheme going right now, and they run the football pretty well. In fact, I was talking with him on the field before the game, and he said he's starting to hear from the guys.
And the Saints pressure gets him. Brought down for a sack. And, Charles, part of the reason they lost last week, they didn't have a single sack. Well, they changed that quickly.
But did they ever? And it was something they talked about with us extensively.
Probably
they needed to get
that.
pressure. How were they going to get to the quarterback? Obviously, they schemed themselves into a great play, didn't they?
Work now for Jones and the Patriots here after the sack. It's 3rd and long. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Complete. Hunter Henry with the grab.
Get off
He'll
me,
be
bro.
out of bounds at the 25-yard line. They'll get 8, but they're going to have to punt here on the opening drive because that's not enough. The AFC's Pro Bowl punter last year, Jake Bailey, on to punt for New England. He'll kick it away after a 3-and-out on the opening drive of the game. On the return, it's Kamara. A 46-yard punt, 8 yards on the return. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. First drive coming up here for this New Orleans Saints offense. And leading about at quarterback here in 2021 in his 7th NFL season, it's Jameis Winston.
I loved his quote during the week. If I were a defensive back, I would have wanted to play against me last week as well. He's trying to eliminate those turnovers, those interceptions, and get back on the positive side of the ledger, throwing touchdown passes.
Yeah, had 4 of those picks, led to the loss. Flush to his right. He'll get this to his tight end, Troutman. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a first down.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production, but I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their efficiency.
And that was a good start getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me pregame. That's what they did there.
Yeah, I think a lot of people think the coaching staff really gets on them, and that's how they motivate them. Most of these guys are self-motivated. They have a lot of pride in their performance.
The numbers there for Kamara from a week ago. 9 carries, 53 yards, and a touchdown. Now this one to his tight end out on the right side.
And that's just not enough carries for a running back to get loose and really feel like he's into the game, because they have to have enough volume to establish a rhythm, not just for themselves, but also to get in sync with their offensive line so they can read the blocks properly and they can execute. I expect them to get a minimum of 15 carries in this game, and the optimum number would be 20 plus.
It's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down. On 4th down, the Saints bring on their new punter for 2021, Blake Gillikin. And back deep, Gunnar Olszewski. And that ball's going to angle out at the 3-yard line. A beauty. So they'll play the field position game here as a very nice punt is going to pin them back.
Yeah, it's almost like watching a game of tennis, or do you prefer ping pong? You know, back and forth like that? But it definitely was excellent, wasn't it?
So back onto the field come the Pats for their second drive, and they will start this drive with just terrible field position, backed up inside their own 5.
But we have seen teams be bold here and take shots, right? Sometimes you go max protection, make it a one-receiver route, and take your shot downfield and see what happens. And occasionally, we've seen success occur.
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down. Throwing Jones. And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground. Nelson Aguilar, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd down. Now Jones. And this complete to Henry over the middle. And he will have a Patriots first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. They got 18 yards out of that one, and it gets them a new set of downs. They run the option here on 1st and 10. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line.
Wait, what? Timeout for what? Nobody took a timeout.
Behind the chain, 2nd and 12.
The game just realized that, oh, he got injured. Okay.
Play action. It's Stidham. He'll let this go deep for Bourne. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
But they certainly came out firing in this one, and while that one was incomplete, I can't imagine that'll be the last shot that they take in this game.
Out of the gun, Stidham.
Dude, what the
Here
hell?
with Nelson Aguilar. And he will have a Patriots first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. How about 25 yards on 3rd down? They'll take it. A couple of first downs on the drive already, as they'll go from the 47 now on 1st down. Now a pass here caught by Hunter Henry. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 43. They defer to White out of the shotgun. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive front, because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
Another 2-yard gain there, but they'll need to do better this time. It's 3rd and 6. From the gun, it's Stidham. And that is incomplete. So 2 3rd down conversions on this drive, but not able to get a 3rd, and now they deal with 4th down. And this one will not get there. It's off to the left anyway. It's no good, and this will remain a scoreless game. Was a kicker from that distance, 56, 57 yards. So many things you got to worry about, but I am a little surprised he didn't get it there.
Yeah, with the way kickers are nowadays, we're surprised anything under 65 that it doesn't get at least to the crossbar. But remember this, you have to drive it a little bit lower in order to make that distance, and you also have to be worried about the interior.
Oh, no, what?
They can get their hands on it. So that's why those stronger kickers nowadays who can pop it up in the air and still travel and carry it, that's what you're looking for.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
All right, Brand, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
From just shy of midfield, Winston.
Dude, what is what?
The defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down.
Yeah, but he wasn't there where he was catching it.
Troutman, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd and 5.
Oh, shut up. Shut that horn off.
the shotgun. It's Winston. Dancing to his left. And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. A good decision in the end to pull it and run, get some 9 yards and a first. Winston now to throw on first down.
Oh, no, what?
Sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Devin McCourty picks it off. And they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard line. It's almost like you can see the look of frustration on his face. 4 interceptions last week. We talked about it all week. What did he do wrong? And another one here in the first half.
And you can understand the frustration. You actually feel his pain a little bit. But the worst thing he can do is what you're seeing right now, showing the other team that he's frustrated. All they're going to do is double their efforts to make him even more frustrated. He's got to gather himself, compose himself, and keep fighting.
Well, he talked a lot about erasing that loss last week, getting back in the win column. We'll see how he responds. And he goes out right around the 39. They'll try to pick this up on the ground with White. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42.
Sure about that? Hold on, wait a second. Sure
Give him
about
3
that?
yards and a fresh set of downs.
That's all his foot,
And now
not
hold
cross the
everything here as
orange
the
all the way.
challenge flag is out. And we're going to get a review of that last play. The thing that they'll be looking at is a spot of the football, and this is always such a tough one for officials to get exactly right.
Not just because of how fast the game's going, but just trying to get the right...
I'm not challenging the spot of the football.
So not successful there on the challenge, and he'll have to be careful from here on out because he'll only have 1 challenge remaining. Now a pass dropped off here for James White. Give him 7 on the play, and it'll be second down. We've seen quite a bit of the short passing game here early on first quarter, haven't we?
We have, and I think it works a couple of ways for this team because, number one, you throw the short game until they stop it. And if they're not going to
I got
stop
2
you,
guys
keep
on
throwing
me.
it, and occasionally you'll break a tackle and turn it into a bigger game. Also, if they start to creep up, start to pressure receivers, now you go over the top, take it deep, and now you get some of those big shots downfield.
On third down, a run from White. And he's going to run into a brick wall right in the middle of the field, and I don't think he got there. Call it no gain that time, and they're going to be left looking up at a 4th and 1. The Patriots send out their punter as he'll punt it away for the second time. That's fielded at the 8-yard line. We'll call that a punt of 38 yards officially. And the Saints will take over the first and 10 deep in their own territory. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college.
Oh, what?
And he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down. It's the former Michigan man, Chase Winovich, who gets in there to bring him down. We're scoreless after 1. After the sack, here's 2nd and 11. Here's Winston. He's got a man. It's his tight end. That's complete. And he gets this one just shy of the 35 to the 34. 23 yards the pickup there.
And that was good protection there. No, that was great protection there because it allowed him to lock in on his receiver. Although I think he was looking for his tight end on the corner route all the way. Nice connection there for a really nice gain.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Coming left is Kamara.
Dude, come on.
To the 40 and no further. The razzle-dazzle, though, got him a couple extra on the play. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. A give. This is Kamara. And he got half of what he needed there. 2 yards.
Why did I get stuck to somebody? I'm trying to run up the hole. And it just feels like... Yeah, right there. Just get stuck to him. I can't go anywhere. Like, come on, dude. You can power past a hand.
3rd and 2 more.
You can push past a little hand sticking out, man.
Play action now. Winston on the move to his left.
What, dude?
This time for
Oh
Smith,
my
it's
God.
intercepted.
That was
Done
not...
by J.C. Jackson.
And J.C.
Yeah, that
Jackson's
was the wrong guy.
fans are able
Completely
to identify.
different,
Last
actually
year,
opposite
a
team,
terrific year to be a
Winston.
corner in the AFC East.
Why would you throw it
Xavier
directly
Howard
to him?
led the NFL with 10 picks. But J.C. Jackson of the Pats, he finished second with 9, and he just gets another one.
That wasn't even where my
Tackle is
dude
made
was
by
at all.
Cameron Jordan. 2nd down and 7.
Oh, Winston, what am I going to do with you, buddy?
On the draw, here's White.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
Finally, you
And that's
disrupt a
gonna be
pass.
Incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that
Jeez.
ball free, and it brings up 4th down. This is away, but boy, headed straight for the sidelines. And this will carry out of bounds. Where are they going to spot it now? At about the 18-yard line, it looks like. Now the Saints, they trot their offense out here. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think
What do
you
you
are.
think?
I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets this football out shy of the 30 to the 29.
It's a nice completion, a little bit of run after catch as well to create the yardage that they got. But it is so tough to cover that route, the drag route, because they run it at varying speeds. Because the key is to create hesitancy on the defender's part.
Always so empathetic for those DBs, aren't you? There to stop him, Juwan Bentley.
That's a really good gain right there. They pick up 5 yards halfway to a first down. The only problem now in the huddle, everyone's going to want to touch the football. Be a lot of chattering now because they've seen that they can move the line of scrimmage.
2nd down, and it's Kamara again. He'll get about 4 as he's past the 35 to the 38-yard line.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident
Come
as a
on.
ball carrier. And guess
One
what?
more
You're
time,
gonna go
just
back and
run
tell
it
your
up
offensive
there, buddy.
coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
The Saints on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1.
Come on, O-line. Come on, O-line.
Here's Kamara
Yes.
trying to run for it. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Now it looks like we've got a Patriot down, slow to get up. We'll get a report when we return to Foxborough. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Here's Winston.
No. Oh, dude.
Gets there, and Winston goes down.
What the hell?
Kyle Van Noy able to...
Like... Yep. Couldn't block him because you were locked in animation.
It's a loss of 3. Behind the chains, 2nd and 13. Another try after the first down sack.
Shit.
Winston rolling to his left. He's got his all-pro receiver, Michael Thomas. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. First grab for Thomas. It's good for a 1st down as well.
Oh, you
Shouts from this
fucking
crowd as they watch the replay. They want a challenge, and they're going to get one. Did he keep those feet in bounds? That's the question
Yes.
they've got to decide. And I got to say, watching it in real time, it was awfully close.
Yeah, it certainly
Yep,
looked like
he
a
did.
heck of a catch because he didn't appear to bobble it, which could complicate things. But even with the benefit of replay, that's pretty tight.
Well, here's the call.
Oh, offensive plays. I guess I got it.
So the challenge there does not go their way. This will indeed remain a completed pass. They'll run out of the gun with Kamara. 41 yards on the ground for him so far.
And when you get good yardage like that on first down, it really does a whole lot of good for your entire offense. But I love the way he's finishing those runs. At the end of things, he's making sure he gets just a little bit extra.
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. Winston now. A short one to the tight end, Troutman. What a methodical drive this is turning out to be. That time 9 yards, and the sticks move again.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
Eluding the pressure right.
Out of bounds.
Makes the grab.
Oh, you got it?
Out of bounds all the way down at the 3. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
Oh, shit.
That's a big league job there of getting out of the pocket, not panicking, and just buying himself some time. Then he made a good, accurate throw to set up 1st and goal.
1st and goal from the 3.
Let's see if we can shock him.
They get this to Smith
Oh,
on the
what?
jet sweep, and he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5.
Oh my God, dude.
Sends him 2
Look at that. Oh,
yards in the wrong
damn it.
direction,
Did not mean
and
to do
leads
that.
to 2nd down. Now hold ever.
Pause. Jesus. Look at this beautiful tackle here. And this guy, this is a professional football player. Oh, damn it. Professional.
Here we're going to get a timeout by the offense. That's their 2nd, so they'll have 1 remaining here in this 2nd quarter. We'll be right back. From the gun, Winston. Flushed out right. To the right side and complete to Thomas. And he goes backwards on this one. Losing yardage to the 7. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down. It looked like the defense, they were ready for that one.
Really left him almost no room to work after catching the ball. He could throw every move in the book at him. They were there, and they tackle him for a loss.
Got it. Yes.
Touchdown, Saints. Juwan Johnson, his first touchdown of the new season, as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon.
One-handed
No
beauty.
surprise there, 3rd and goal down here. That's where they're going to look for their tight end.
Yeah, you want that big guy running his routes because it doesn't matter who they cover him with. If it's another big guy, he might use his bulk against him. If it's a shorter defender,
might use his
go
bulk.
over the top. Either way, you tend to find a little bit of a mismatch in that area.
Rosas good with the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. So that drive, 12 plays in length, and it all culminates in a Saints touchdown. Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away. Olszewski going to hold on to this one. Touchback. Out comes the New England offense to see what they can do this time. They'll be looking to match that touchdown from a moment ago. 7-0 is the score as they begin with a 1st down. They start to drive with White. Yeah, this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
Now he's going to swing this one
Evans,
out
right?
to his
Yeah.
running back. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28.
Well, sometimes despite the best planning, the defense actually has a plan as well, and they blanketed everyone on that play. They were able to close it down and spill him for a loss.
Spill him.
Here's Stidham. Open man is Kendrick Bourne. And he will have a Patriots first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. His first catch, and it's a pretty big one. They get the conversion on third down. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL.
Oh, dude, come on.
Thrown right side and complete. Yeah, this will leave him a yard
Gotta
short.
get in front of him.
Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down. This is 3rd and 1. Very likely 4-down territory, even if they don't get it, though. Stidham. It's caught by Aguilar. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. The defense surrenders a 13-yard pass play there on 3rd and 1. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Throwing again here, Stidham. That's going to be caught. It's Jacoby Myers. Now the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with exactly a minute to go before halftime. Ahead of the chains now, 2nd and 2. Stidham from the shotgun.
Catch it, yes! Don't trip over your own guy. Oh.
Picked off by Marcus Williams. Past the 10 to the 11-yard line, and that's where the return stops.
So this is something we didn't see at all from this offense in the victory last week. That's a turnover. They didn't have any, but giving the ball away here in the opening quarter.
I love the surprise in your voice because it's exactly what you stated. Didn't see it last week, but it's a key to their win. And it'll be a key to this game as well, protecting the football. Didn't get it done there.
A good gain on first has him set up with 2nd and just a couple of inches now from the 29.
Couple of inches.
Now it's a bootleg with Winston. Out to his left.
The left side complete to Troutman.
And he'll be out right at the 35. 14 yards is the pickup. First down, New Orleans.
2nd and short, that's a rundown, so it's definitely a good time to go play action if you're feeling it. And they do so and pick up a first down.
A first down throw for Winston. Steps away to his left. On the check down, he finds Kamara. Give him 6 on the play, and it's a 2nd down.
Hurry, hurry, hurry. Go, Harris. Catch the deep ball. Going for it.
Jameis to throw it. He's going to float this over the middle deep. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Certainly no lack of aggressiveness here. They were hoping for the home run play to get them 6 points. They're hoping for a catch, maybe a call, but they figure they can at least get into field goal range with a completion.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Looking long for Thomas. And that's knocked away and incomplete.
Another drop.
So
that was like a bounce
with
ball
visiting Saints out
up into his face.
As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much. Time to give you folks at home a look around the NFL on this first official weekend of fall. So let's get to it. We'll begin up north at MetLife Stadium over in New Jersey. And that one finds the foul. From there, we head down to the Sunshine State to check on the Jaguars at home in Jacksonville. And this one going the visitors' way as the Cardinals have the lead in that one. The newest Cardinal, James Conner, a touchdown run. Finally, let's get down to Houston. Check on the Texans at home at NRG Stadium. And it was the visiting Carolina Panthers who were victorious in that one. Robbie Anderson, a touchdown catch in the victory. Meanwhile, in our game, just the lone touchdown accounting for all the scoring, a tight one. 7-0 is the score. And for the calls.
Set now to go for the third quarter. The Saints have the lead and set to receive the kick. Here comes Deontay Harris from his end zone. No return there for Harris, and the drive will begin at the 25. So here are the Saints to take over. They were losers last week to Carolina, but they've got the lead here as they begin this drive 1st and 10. They start the second half with Kamara.
Oh, what?
And from the 25, they work this to the 29.
No help.
4.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Kamara gets it again on 2nd down. Not much room here as he only gets it to about the 30. Just a gain of a yard there, and now it'll be 3rd down.
Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Winston from the gun on 3rd down.
Oh, dude.
But incomplete. So it doesn't look like they're going to be able to build off the turnover.
Well, the defense certainly did its part to get them the football. But you're exactly right. It looks like they're going to have to punt this one away. And it's not a turnover, but doesn't it feel like one after grabbing the momentum with the defensive play?
Yeah, and they had all that momentum after getting the football. Zapped right back in the other direction. That'll be a 43-yard punt, just a single yard on the return. And the Patriots take over. The Pats at the line, ready to go.
And their defense did its job by forcing the punt to start things out. And now, Charles, can the offense get in gear?
I think, partner, you can sense them saying, okay, the first half was theirs, but now let's get the momentum back on our side. We forced a punt. Now let's go downfield and score. If we do that, we'll be set up well for this second half.
On 2nd down, they go back to White again.
And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. He'll wind up losing 3. And now it's 3rd down. Here's Stidham to throw.
Guys, what the fuck?
And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. 14 yards is the pickup there, and a New England first down.
Linebackers are so terrible.
To throw is Stidham.
Right back to Henry, and Henry's got it again.
No gain there on the completion. 2nd and 10. Now it's Stidham.
What the fuck?
Stidham looking to escape, but he'll go down. They got him.
I think you saw the same thing that I did there, partner. Remember, he's their backup quarterback, so the last thing they need is to lose another one right here on the sack. Looks like he's going to be okay, though.
Yeah, he looked like he was favoring something in the left leg. Appears to be fine now, but you're right. That O-line, they got to protect him. 3rd and long. It's Stidham.
He'll
drop it underneath to White.
14 yards.
Look like me out there.
Shy of a first as that leads to 4th down.
So much about this game is just understanding situations and then having to execute, isn't it? Guard the first down sticks. Don't let them get there. And they rallied and made the tackle.
And the punter Bailey on now as he sends this one away.
Taken in at the 11. Call that a 44-yard punt, 5 on the return. And out will come the offense as they take over.
New Orleans offense back out and ready to go.
This crew had to punt last time they had the ball, but when you've got a lead like this, you content to play the field position game?
You are to an extent, especially if you like your defense, because you have the lead, you've been controlling the game. But why put them in a tougher spot? You want to get out there and get something done on offense and maybe take command of this game yourself.
52 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. They run it again with Kamara. And this one will go to the 28-yard line.
Gosh, every time Kamara's getting tackled, it's by like 3 dudes.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31. A gain of 3, second down.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Sliding out of the pocket. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. Give him 7 on the tuck and run, and it'll get him a new set of downs.
Looks to me, partner, like he's learned a little bit, because earlier in the game, I think he was trying to force a lot of throws into some windows that just weren't open.
Yeah, the interceptions had plagued him, especially a second interception, really a bad throw. So maybe a better decision there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. I think he learned from earlier in the game, and he's applying it now.
He'll get about 3 as he's brought down right around the 42.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. Was that 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive, and like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it. They'll try to throw now. Winston.
A throw over the middle, taken in by Troutman.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. That'll put him at 66 receiving yards now for the game, and he's got a first down. 5th catch of the game for him there.
Yeah, and the tight end position is now becoming a volume pass catcher. Used to be occasional, right? Safety valve. Throw one to him every so often, but mainly they want him out there to block. Nowadays, an integral part of the passing game, and they create such great mismatches that they often become the leading receiver.
15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
It's taken a while for this offense to get going. A little creaky at the start, but they're oiled up now. A nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive.
Call him creaky.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Play fake. Winston.
Oh, no!
It's intercepted a 3rd time. Devin McCourty picks it off. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line. That is now 7 interceptions between last week and this week. 3 in this game, 4 a week ago.
And I saw the head coach write on his play sheet, make a little note. I hope he's writing self-scout. Bring in the guys that scout games for you with a different eye and watch him and see what's going on, and maybe they can pick up what the flaws are, and hopefully they can correct them.
Give
okay,
him
your
3
flaws
on
are
first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. They stay on the ground with White. 3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on 3rd down? Now it's Stidham.
Got him.
Stidham looking to escape, but he'll go down. They got him.
How about that one? The so-called little guys putting the pressure on. That was the strong safety. When I was in college, we often called that a lightning blitz.
The Patriots send out their
fancy
punter as he's on for the 5th time here today. And he deserves a bronze leg as he gets this one away. So possession goes over here on the punt. And the Saints will take over with a first down and 10.
Now the Saints coming back out ready to go for this next drive.
And 3 interceptions in this game. And I would have to think, I wasn't a quarterback, but number 4 is kind of, oh, you're like, oh, man, I can't throw 4.
No, and what's interesting is, what do the coaches decide to do now? Having thrown 3, do you alter your offensive strategy? Do you take the ball out of his hands and maybe turn to the running game? Or do you have that supreme confidence that he's going to turn things around?
We'll see what they do. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down.
Now, how about that play? He took a possible negative and turned it into positive yardage and slid down to avoid taking a big shot. Excellent job getting down and avoiding the big hit.
And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line.
70 yards for him on the ground now, as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. This This is the National Football League on EA Sports. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Off the play fake, Winston. He's going to loft this one deep left sideline.
Son of a bitch.
This is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in. Adam Troutman, the intended receiver. And now it's 2nd down. Now Winston. He gets it complete to Harris. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect him to run the ball in this situation, Brandon. But with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs.
What the fuck, man? Really?
No, they would have gotten the conversion if he could hold on. Instead, the drop means it'll be 4th down.
Yeah, he can't hold on to it. We're playing millions of dollars.
He's averaging just under 50 yards a punt as he gets this away. Fair catch called for and made at the 16 or maybe
so
the
many drop
17-yard
passes
line. 37 yards on the punt with no return. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. New England with a 1st down as they begin the drive. Now Stidham. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30. Right off the bat, it's a 1st down to start the drive, 12 yards. Stidham. Got the connection here to Bourne. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Give him 9 there on the 1st down completion. On 2nd down, they'll run with White. And he stopped immediately there. And the trend continues here in the 4th like it was in the 1st, 2nd, and 3rd. He's had nowhere to run.
And you're probably thinking to yourself, why do they keep feeding him the football? Well, they trust him first and foremost. They do believe that over time he might actually pop one of these runs. But the bottom line is he takes care of the ball well for them, so they'll keep handing it to him.
It's a gain of 4 there and gives him a new set of downs. He'll drop to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10. They're going to look to throw. He'll get this to his tight end. It's Jonnu Smith. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
Back to throw.
Oh, dude, are you fucking kidding?
To Henry over the middle. And he will have a Patriots 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. They give him 14 yards that time and a fresh
set. You guys are killing me.
Stidham.
I thought the Saints were supposed to rule.
And he's going to get this inside the 30.
That's all I've been hearing about my Saint fandom buddies.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Now a man open down the middle of the field. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. The catch and run, good for 18 and a 1st down. They'll look to throw again. Henry's got it out on the left side. That catch good for only a couple.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players. Somehow came back to football. And that's really good for the game of football. You're getting better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination, guys who know how to control their bodies when they run their routes.
It's a loss of a yard, so it's back to 3rd and 10.
When a draw works, it can be a thing of beauty. But when it doesn't, oh, it can be ugly. And in this case, loss of yardage ugly.
Oh, my God. Guys, come on. Get him.
And a big loss here as he's taken
Dive for
down.
him. Pressure square.
Able to run him down for a 15-yard loss, and it will be 4th down. And his kick is good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So an interesting call there to take the 3. I mean, I guess they're thinking that their hands were tied, but, you know, 4th quarter, that field goal might not help them that much in the end.
Yeah, eventually they're going to need the touchdown. The thinking must have been they didn't feel confident about picking it up there, hoping maybe on defense they can get better field position, get a turnover, get a better play, and then they'll have a chance to attack the end zone.
Out onto the field comes New Orleans. Right now clinging to a 1-score lead, Charles, and I think operating within that 4-minute offense with a little less than 4 minutes to go applies here, right?
It certainly does, and that means the playbook is still wide open.
Oh, nice.
A little bit more careful about what you're calling. You want plays, they're going to gain yardage, how would you say it, consistently, right? You don't need the big shots downfield, but make sure the clock continues to run. Pile up the first downs, and the goal, end the game with your quarterback kneeling down at the end, and you still have the lead.
First down, Winston. He throws and he hits the slant route to Thomas. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. He'll get 15 and a Saints first down. This is something you got to be wary of defensively. I mean, just because they're in the mode of trying to burn some clock doesn't mean they won't pass it, and they got good yardage out of that one.
Yeah, and really, when you're looking at it, now they've got a fresh set of downs. Look for second down if they want to take another shot and try and loosen things up. That'd be the time to do it.
Winston into the slide, and he's got a first down.
Yes.
Give him 11 yards that time and a new set of downs.
How many times have we seen this late in the 4th quarter? Because you know the pass rush is getting after him, and they get upfield, get that great push, and what do they create? Space, and he takes off.
And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
Chop, chop, chop.
A man who's been busy this afternoon, it's Kamara again. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25.
All right, there we go. Good, good, good.
So it's Saints football as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off.
He's crazy.
Winston here to throw. He'll buy some time right. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Whistles now and a timeout. So defensively they burn it here with 1:51 left. On second down, Kamara. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down.
Burn one. All right. Just keep burning them. We'll keep lighting them.
On the ground, Kamara. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. The Patriots will take their 3rd and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. Winston.
Oh, he's all alone. He's all alone.
Alvin Kamara. His third touchdown now on the year. And the Saints look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this fourth quarter.
Whew.
Well, it'd be real easy to say that they are firmly in control right now, but I'm looking at your face and I'm thinking I've got to be careful with that.
Well, it's a two-score game. You're inside of 2 minutes. I think you can breathe relatively easily now.
Yeah, you can, but still, you got to stay vigilant. Can't give up anything cheap and easy. That could put you in some jeopardy.
PAT up and good by Rosas. And that pushes the lead up to 11.
Oh.
So that drive takes him down the field in 8 plays. And it ends with a touchdown for New Orleans. Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away. Olszewski going to hold on to this one. Touchback. So now Jones and the Patriots down by 11. A minute 38 to go. Their perfect start to the season in serious peril as they come up on 1st and 10. Now Stidham.
Oh, nice. Yes.
Stidham looking to escape, but he'll go down. They got him. Now the Patriots moving quickly, hustling up to the line.
I got him. Yes. Safety.
They'll wind up losing about a dozen on the play.
Oh, he's on the one.
And it's going to be 3rd down and forever. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set. Now a desperation throw deep
We got it.
field. And this
We
is
got it.
intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up by Marcus Williams.
Oh, on the one, the other way.
When you're on your
Oh,
own
baby.
line like they were, oftentimes you're thinking just run on any down, get some space. There they elect to throw it. It cost them.
You get the sense that they were banking on the element of surprise, right? Everyone expects you to run it there. Let's take a shot. Let's throw it. Try and create some space, some room. And it went awry, didn't it?
They'll run it with Kamara. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown.
Did he?
Alvin
Did he just get like a toe in?
with his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Saints take advantage of field position on the turnover to cash in for
That shows
6.
that shows nothing.
And to me, that touchdown allows you to start grinning widely on your sideline.
Oh, hold on. Hold on. That's it? That's the replay. I'm going to zoom in all the way back. There's the beginning of the replay. After, for whatever reason, after the touchdown and the ball slam, and then boom, beginning of the replay. What? What is wrong with this game?
I think they pretty much locked this one away.
Yeah, that's the clincher, the proverbial icing on the cake, if you will. Rosas good with the extra point, and the lead is up to 18 now.
Yay.
Well, they got the ball in great field position. One play later, boom, end zone. Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away. Olszewski going to hold on to this one. Touchback. The Patriot offense now set to come back out onto the field. Their mini 2-game win streak appears it might be going by the wayside unless they can pull a rabbit out of their hat. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And his throw is going to be
Still a little shaky.
Jacoby Myers, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
On 2nd down, here's Stidham. Gets this to Myers, and he'll have a 1st down, but a great tackle there keeps him from getting to the boundary. They go play action now. Stidham, give him 15 yards up.
Yes!
Stidham throws another interception, his 3rd. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And the return stops at the 39-yard line.
We're not the only ones that throw
And that one,
interceptions,
Charles, is
baby.
just going to about wrap up what was no doubt a dominating defensive performance.
Yeah, I don't care what team it is. I don't care who you
kinda.
play, whether they're strong
We allowed
offensively or not.
a lot of rushing
Just giving up
yards.
3 points in the NFL, that's absolutely a dominant performance and one that they can build on.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Winston will kneel down, and that should be your ball game.
It.
So this one a victory
Good,
here
throw it down.
for New Orleans.
Throw
And
the
they were
playbook
really
down.
helped by their defense,
anger.
forcing 3 turnovers.
I think what we saw in this one, today's defense. And what I mean by that is in the old days,
I
pitching
hate how
shutouts
they
was
do
big
these
time.
screenshots
That was
at the end of the
paramount.
game.
But the big thing was holding people
You
down.
can't show
holding down their
replays.
yardage, right? Don't let them throw the ball through the air and gain a lot of.
Just show
But
these,
now,
like,
it's about
weird
taking the ball away.
screenshots.
Taking
Some of
away
them don't make
possessions, getting the
sense.
ball back for their offense. They had 3
They only had
takeaways in this
37
one,
rushing yards?
and it led them to victory.
Huh.
So for New Orleans,
lot more.
they get back in the win column as they move to 2-1 now on the year. And they'll return home next week to take on the New York Giants. Meanwhile, for New England, they too will exit with a 2-1.
Oh my. Well, this is definitely harder. It's I might have a heart attack though by the end of this season. Oh jeez, oh boy. Oh Jesus. Marcus Williams, hey. Zone, yeah, I like it. Davenport, oh yeah, my guy. Guy I usually play as. Hunter Power. Gosh, like, who else is on our practice squad that everyone keeps snagging up? Yeah, fuck it, we'll do the franchise points, staff points. Oh, it's 20 and I have 19. Damn it. I'm actually going to save that so that I can use it on player development. So let us advance to the next week. Scout players. fear that there isn't really anyone else worth taking as far as quarterbacks. Spencer Rattler is going to be the... I don't know, though. I like Sam Howell. Maybe Carson Strong. No. He's a third-round pick. Jalen Weidermeyer! Did I already know Weidermeyer's good? I don't have to waste the points on his stats there. Rookie of the year in my Dallas Cowboys franchise, so I won't even bother. Ooh. Oh, hey. Maybe you? We didn't get someone back? I thought we were gonna get someone back like every week from injury. Zero weeks, okay. Okay, friend. Even though you are like not being fair at all. Oh, Demario Davis, we miss you so much. We miss you, bro. We miss you. Okay, so many injuries. Okay. We're playing the New York Giants. Alright, man. Well, that's where I'm going to stop it right now. All this other shit we'll do next time. Until then, have yourself a good day or night or morning or wherever you are. And, you know, have a good day, you know. Do something that makes you smile. You know, live your best life is all I'm saying. Bye-bye.